Hey guys, so in today's video, I'm just gonna start playing my realm that I made like 1 month ago and 4 days. So like, so a lot has happened. Yeah, that's just my friend Ruben. I didn't want to play it on the 4th day, but instead he decided to join in. And then here's Spawn, and this used to be his old base. This used to never been here. And this is his new base now, and near the iron farm that I made. But a lot has happened in the realm, like Ruben moving out of his base, me moving out of the top level of my base and going to the bottom.
1, 2, 3.
Like here's an instant armor. It's nearly out. I'll get more netherite, but so there's just a lot of stuff that's been happening. And I was using exploits to get command blocks, but only we can't use them, even though I'm an operator. Yeah, and also duplicating machines. And me starting my fill and
Whatever stuff.
But the most important part is the election. An election happened. I decided that we need a ruler, so I decided to start an election. I'm not in the election. Yeah, I just. Yeah, I made it so we have men in McTeague, since I can't have anyone breaking out of the jail cell. Execution place. Here's Ruben's stand.
Okay.
Yeah, that's this Ruben's stand. So he has 5 votes. Limo has 1 vote. And oh yeah, James, I'm gonna make your stand later. And Noah has 1 vote. This is a different guy. Not the Noah that I talked trash about that time in one of my other videos. But look, so no, not you. So look, there's a lot of happened in the server.
That's you. I thought you were Phantom for a second.
And then me making this bridge, and me building a lot. Like I built that. I stayed up all night building that. I was trying to get the exact blueprints, but after a while, it turned out terrible. And I worked 2 days on that. See if I get a more last secret, I'll know what you right. Yeah, 2 days on that.
On the Statue of Liberty?
Not on the Statue of Liberty.
That's way longer.
The big giant Coliseum thing that's meant for the election. And also here's the brand. Here's the brand of the server.
Oh yeah, show them my secret.
That's the logo.
Show them my secret room.
Wait 1 sec.
So
yeah, I did. And then down here's just the prison. I'm planning on making a large room for all the guards and all. Yeah, this prison's really secure, but only it's not done yet. Here's the Elder Guardians.
Add like a plate.
So I'm making the roof, and here's the cafeteria. But yeah, this is probably my biggest project yet, and I'm worried just in case Ruben doesn't win, since people might change their votes, or well, there's no change in your mind. But I added more people to the server, so they might vote for different people.
Yeah, they might vote for Noah. It says that vote for Noah, like,
yeah, if they vote for Noah, if they vote plus if he does get Minecraft, and we're all screwed, since if Noah gets Minecraft, right, why he's king, he's gonna force all of us to become his slaves.
Yep.
So
We know he's gonna do that.
You have more chances?
But you wouldn't do it to me though, but everyone else.
Well, I'm not running in the election, but I'm just the one hosting it right now.
Perfect ender
And see whenever Ruben does become king, I'll be there with him. That said, since I'm his bodyguard, hitman, and basically worker, so I build all the machines. Alright, but here's the nether portal and all. Yeah, this server has a lot done to it. And here's one of my favorite parts, how I got all my diamonds. the mains. Well, no, so I'm planning on destroying the server in 30 days, but
Tell 'em about the
Ruben
different
can't prevent that, so he can prevent that.
I'm not. I'm gonna help you destroy it.
Nah, we actually want this to be a good server, so we do. Down here is my favorite part of the
Yeah, but
mains.
like, that's just so weird. I'm not considering that.
What's weird?
Imagine seeing some random guy come up to you and go, "Hey."
But
When a creepy guy's coming up to you saying, "Come destroy my nonsense, yes."
so
I
here's
would
this
say,
my
imagine
server. I
you're
might Ruben, can you be quiet a second?
and I'm sitting in the corner.
Could you just be quiet? So look, see,
Yeah.
I might do more videos on this server, and I like starting wars, so I'm probably going to start a war, or else go through a war. Like, I know a couple of people that might try to start a war on us.
Okay.
Here's my favorite part of the
I'm just
main.
gonna.
You just have to go deep for it. Yeah, I'm gonna die. I just have it. This server has custom rules. No grief net spawn because I actually like spawn, but soon there might be no rules. Soon I'm gonna make there no rules, and Ruben will get to decide the rules of the whole
Yep.
server, or
And the
else just
rules
spawn.
are gonna be if you break spawn by one block even, yeah,
You're banned,
you're just dead. You're banned.
or
You're
else
banned,
jailed.
kid.
Or
You're
else you're
banned.
put in jail. I can't ban them because it's basically a no rule server. Then just put them in jail or execute them, and after you execute them and make sure they have no more loot, then you can just put them in jail. Plus, there's nothing getting them out of jail. They have men in fatigue too. Yeah, they can't get out of jail.
We can literally give them. Would you? Wait, can I have it, please?
I made it
I need
impossible
the
for
room.
people to escape. So here's my favorite part of the place.
Where is it? Where are
But
you?
so me and Ruben just like
I
using
want
exploits
grief.
sometimes, and we want to build an orbital strike cannon, but we don't know how, and it's too hard. We decided so. So we don't know what to do. Yeah, I'm probably just going to die here.
Don't. Are you serious? Don't tell me not back later
Okay.
on.
Soon it won't be all on keep inventory, but so this is my server that I worked hard on. I made this bridge. I made this first door. Yeah, I made that. I made this. So I made spawn before.
You're very friendly.
I made spawn before anyone joined the server. I made that before anyone joined, and most importantly, I made this place before anyone joined. Not down there, but this place. And if you hear something going on, that's just my duping machine. So
I just ruined.
this place actually used to be furnished, and the walls used to be stone. Well, some of the walls. But yeah, a lot of stuff has happened this server. But yeah, so I'm gonna do more videos on this server,
Watch this,
probably
Ruben.
about like wars and stuff, but only. Most of the videos are probably gonna be like about some
In
silly
this
stuff.
video, I cut off 50 people's leg. That's gonna be you.
Yeah, I'm actually probably gonna do that in this video. I cut off like 50 people's legs. Yeah, Ruben. Yeah, Ruben, you fought. I'll never do that.
Yeah, totally.
That's next week's plan.
That's actually fun. Take the cave, take the cave. In the
That's just my Sonic
jungle.
course. I added a couple mods to the server, but soon they might be taken off. I don't know. Don't worry, guys. I promise it wasn't the
In
World
the
Builder mod.
jungle, mighty
Because if it was,
jungle.
wait one sec. If it was the World Builder mod, then there'd be a castle there, castle there, castle there, castle there, castles everywhere. If it was the World Builder mod, so don't worry. It wasn't World Builder mod.
I'll be right back, right?
Alright, so this place is basically just my favorite. Yeah, here's one of the mods. Well, it's nice to see this is still going on. I have no more coal, so there's no point on letting that go on. If I press this, and deactivate two of these, but then it'll start activating. And this ran out of coal, even though there was like 24 hours on it, and even though I wasn't even on the server for 24 hours. Anytime you're off the server, nothing's supposed to load, but only apparently that started loading. But yeah, so I've literally worked like so long on this server, and I'll be afraid if anything happened to it. So if anything happened to it, just so you know, I'm gonna start my film now, kill everyone's dog, and blow up the whole server, and get like exploits that will turn you into creative. I will do everything in my path if this place gets exploded. Especially the building over there. Not gonna point to it. Or else that I work days on that. Days. So.
Somebody says, let me see the screen cover. Oh my god.